Welcome back, students. I wanted to show you something as far as this week's module. Earlier, I made a video on how to create a loft. Please make sure you watch that video and recreate the assignment. All you have to do is recreate what I did. But there is an additional assignment this week, and it requires you to create another assembly drawing package. So I'm going to go into Canvas, and I'm going to go to this week's module, which has not been published yet. So right now it doesn't look like it's published at all. And I'm going to go into Assembly 2. Go to Assembly 2 Homework. Now when you open this up, you're going to see quite a few drawings here. Okay. Now all you have to do really is recreate the geometry. In other words, this is going to be your first sheet, but it's not going to be an exploded drawing like you see here. This is an exploded assembly, and we're not going to do that here. But your first sheet will be just like what we did before. You have an assembly, everything is assembled together with the bill of materials. This is called an exploded here, so you do not have to do this. And this would be sheet 1. You see your part here at the top view and the front view. Notice how the views are not labeled. Please make sure you label the views. That's the only thing that I don't like about this particular sheet here. But make sure you label all the views and include an isometric view. All right. And here's your third sheet, all right, of this bracket. And you would create this just doing an extrusion. Same thing here. You would just do some extrusions here, okay? But on this one, I would recommend that you do a revolution. Do a revolution here to create the roller. And then you have the shaft, which holds the roller onto the brackets. Now, here again is another exploded assembly, but this is what we want right here. On your first sheet, you want this here. You do not want an exploded assembly. I will show you how to do that eventually, but not here. So you would include this on your first sheet with the balloons and the bill of materials. All right, so let's recap this one more time. This is your first sheet is where you will have your assembly drawing with the balloons and the bill of materials, just like we did last time. You will not do an exploded drawing. And then this would be the very first sheet 2 here. Okay. And again, I said I wish they had put the top view and the front view and ISO view here. And they didn't do this for any of these. Okay, so I like to include that. And make sure you do here a revolution. You can do a revolution here or extrusions, if you want to. You can do a revolution here or extrusions. It's your choice. But you don't have to include your last sheet like this. This is not what you're going to show. This will be what you would see in your on your first sheet. Okay. I hope that helps some. If not, I'm not going to give you a hard deadline for this, so take your time. But just, the dimensions are laid out nicely. I like the way they did the dimensions here, so just try to duplicate that if you can, without a problem. And let's see, what else? That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please reach out to me in way of email. You can call me and text me or whatever. Some of you who may have already had CAD 211, this is not, a problem for you. But for some of you who've never had even the first CAD class, this could be a little challenging. So make sure you reach out to me if you're struggling. All right. So this video will be attached to this module this week. Thank you so much and have a great week.